Hi everyone, how's life, and welcome to an afternoon in Epcot. And the monorail's just going past. I have really come to enjoy and love Epcot over the past couple of years. It's still probably my least favorite of the 4 parks here in Walt Disney World, but I've had some really good memories here, and like I said, I've come to love it. As you can see, it's currently about 4:30 in the afternoon. Last night I attended Jollywood Nights. The vlog of that should already be up, so make sure to watch it after you finish watching this one. But look at Spaceship Earth in front of us. We've got about 4.5 hours until the park closes. It closes at 9 p.m. tonight, and one thing I definitely want to do today, hopefully, if everything holds up, like the weather especially, is to watch Luminous, the new nighttime show in Epcot. And I say new, it's been around for quite a few months now. I think it opened up earlier this year. But I'm also on the hunt for a magic band. For the past 3 trips that I've had here in Walt Disney World, I've just used the card that they give you when you check in, because I just don't want to pay for a magic band plus. But I feel like it's time, you know. It's so much easier when you have a magic band, and I don't have any of the new ones, the magic band pluses, the ones that you have to charge. And like I said, I was very much against them when they were first released because they're so expensive for what they are. But I have come to realize that they do make life a lot easier, and once I get it, I can have it for the rest of eternity. Probably not, for at least a few years, I would say. I also wouldn't mind checking out some more food from the Food and Wine Festival, because it is still on until the 23rd of November. So let me get one of these passports from here. They are free to pick up, and it has all the information of all the booths inside. I did put up a vlog about a month or so ago trying out different foods from the Food and Wine Festival 2024, so check that out if you want to. I had an amazing time. It was 18 different things that I managed to try, definitely more than I ever have at any of the festivals here at Epcot. So yeah, hoping to try a few more today. Definitely not going to be 18, but even if I can try maybe 2 or 3 more food items from the festival, I'm going to be happy, I think. So yeah, we're going to take it quite chill this afternoon. It's 15 minutes for Spaceship Earth standby, which isn't too bad, but not one of my favorite attractions. I actually haven't been on it, I think, since pre-pandemic, since before 2020. So this just shows how much I don't enjoy that ride, but I know some people do, and obviously that's fair. I've come to the pin traders shop to have a look at what kind of magic bands they have available. This is funny. Finding Nemo. What is this one meant to be? Just like quite generic. This one's quite fun, very colorful, different Mickey balloons. See, the problem is as well, I don't know what I want from a magic band, you know. Like, so many of them seem to be like over the top colorful, and I just don't know if I can be committed to just one and then kind of wear it the whole time. I guess this is nice. It says Walt Disney World on it, all the different icons. This is a bit more classic, like vintage looking Mickey, Goofy, etc. And you've got the castle in the middle. You've got an Avengers one over here. Oh wow, okay, this I like, this silver one. I like that it's just one color. I like that it's sparkly. Silver is one of my favorite colors, so this I can get on board with. They also do have some more plain looking ones, like there's a gray one here, there's a pink sparkly one, if that's more your vibe. Then they've got some Star Wars ones over here. What is this one? Looks to also be Star Wars potentially. Also, whilst we're here, I thought I would show you some of the pins they have, the limited edition ones. Quite a lot of Little Mermaid ones actually up there. There's a Moana one as well, that's cool. Nightmare Before Christmas we've got. This huge Incredibles one for the 20th anniversary. Loads of Food and Wine Festival ones with FIGMENT and Mickey, Minnie, etc. And yeah, there's quite a lot. I like how they display them. I quite like this, plain and simple, but it's Spaceship Earth with Mickey ears. Very cute. You also have a selection of Christmassy ones. Oh, this is nice. Mickey with a Christmas tree. This is just like a Mickey wreath. Pluto we've got. Chip and Dale. Minnie with some presents. Star Wars, Marvel, Winnie the Pooh, and Stitch. Yeah, if you're into pin trading, definitely come to this shop here in Epcot. It's called the Pin Traders Shop, and it's basically at the entrance. It's very close to, you can see Spaceship Earth over there to your right when you enter the park. Didn't make any purchases though. Also, it's quite windy, which is nice. I'm loving it. The weather is beautiful today. It's overcast, and it definitely brings down the humidity and the extreme heat, because it's still about 25, 26 degrees Celsius. But yeah, I'm gonna have a look at a couple of more shops in Epcot before I make my final decision as to which Magic Band Plus I'm gonna get, or if I end up buying one at all, because I might just change my mind, you never know. And changing your mind about anything in life is absolutely okay. It's actually good to be able to say, you know what, I was wrong, I've decided to change my mind now, I have a different opinion. It's not a bad thing. It's a little cheesy message for you. I don't think I've yet shown you this Walt statue in the vlogs, nor have I taken a properly good photo with him, so I might do that. It's not even really new anymore. I think this kind of was released or opened up to the public December of 2023, so it's almost a year that it's been chilling here right next to the Epcot ball or Spaceship Earth. There is actually a photo pass photographer here, so I might as well take a photo, and if you want to see it, then maybe check out my Instagram. And I am pretty hungry. I haven't had any food today. It's something that I do anytime I go to Disney. Unfortunately, I forget to eat. So I think my first stop's actually going to be Connections Cafe. More specifically, I want to go to Connections Eatery, which is the quick service option. Connections Cafe is basically a Starbucks. From my understanding, yeah, you can see it over there. It sells all your Starbucks drinks. But if you carry on walking through the Starbucks, on the other side you've got the Connections Eatery, which, as I mentioned, is the quick service option here. And I tried something from here once a couple of years ago. I think it was their burger, and really enjoyed it. But I also have heard that they have some Food and Wine Festival specific items here, so if I find any of those, I would like to try them. So as you can see, there's quite a lot of options here at Connections Eatery, and in that middle section over there, it kind of looks like it might be for Christmas. I'm not sure. They've got a chocolate matcha bao muffin. They've got a black garlic. Oh, the fries look really nice. Yeah, a lot of options. They do pizzas here, burgers. There's this chicken sandwich there that looks pretty good. Hi! They've got the waffle as well. I've heard really good things about almost all the food that people have tried here. I think last time I was here, I just got their regular burger. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not spotting anything related to food and wine specifically here. But I'm here now, so I feel like I might as well just get something, because it's been a while since I've eaten here, and I really enjoyed it the first time I ate here. Also, whilst we're here, big shout out to a couple of my lovely viewers who I just met, Oscar and Stephanie. They said they went to Disneyland Paris in May, and they said they spotted me yesterday in Hollywood Studios as well. So if you watch this, it was so lovely meeting you. Do you know what? I'm having a look at the menu on the official Walt Disney World app, and I think I'm just going to go for the hand-breaded chicken sandwich, priced at $13.19. It's a house-made pickles, zesty sauce toasted brioche bun. Sounds pretty good to me, but I've also heard good things about some of their salads, and they've got quite a few versions. Also a plant-based burger here, black bean burger. Oh, I do want to get the, yeah, that's perfect actually, because I really wanted to try the black garlic truffle and parmesan fries. I think I'm going to get that as my side instead of the regular one. So yeah, let's go and order. Thankfully it's not too busy either. So I have just made my order. As you can see here, I did go for the chicken sandwich, and I decided to swap the fries that it comes with to the garlic truffle fries. So I had to pay $2 extra, and you can do that. Hello, yeah, of course.
Thank you so much. I can get that smart water for you.
Thank you very much, thank you. And I also got a bottle of water. But yeah, you can do that if you want to pay a bit extra to change the fries. And there we have it. Looks absolutely beautiful. They give you a lot of fries too, so I definitely made the right choice by just swapping them rather than adding an extra side. And I love that you can get as much mayo or any condiments that you want to as well. Of course, for me, my choice is always mayo, and it looks really good, doesn't it? The fries smell amazing, very truffly. And then here we've got our chicken burger, which comes with some kind of sauce, can't remember exactly what it was. You've got your pickles on the bottom, and then the bun is very nice and soft as well. And as you can see, I've got my 2 mayo, I guess, containers. Kind of looks like a hidden Mickey, except with very tiny ears. We're gonna try the burger first, I think, and see how it's like. Wow, that's good. That is good. The sauce in particular is so flavorful. I think they describe it as like a zesty sauce, and it very much is zesty. The chicken too, nice and tender, very well cooked. The bun, I like how soft it is, and even though I'm not generally the biggest fan of pickles, I think the pickles add a lot to the burger as well. This is a great burger. Let's try some of these garlic parmesan truffle fries now. Absolutely delicious. This is a fantastic meal, and also look how big it is. Like, this is a really good, healthy, and by healthy I mean like good, big enough portion, and it was only about $17-18. Obviously I did get a water bottle as well. Had I not done that, it would have been about $17, and I think that is really good value for money. It's going to fill me up for sure, and it's delicious as well. And they have so many other burgers that you can try if you wish to, and pizzas as well, as I showed you. So you don't have to get this particular burger. I think whatever you get, you're going to get a similar size portion. So if you don't like garlic parmesan truffle fries, these definitely taste more truffly than garlicky in my opinion, and I love it. But yeah, you could just get the regular fries, and the regular fries are really good, and they'll still give you a big portion, I would presume. So yeah, Connections Eatery, I would recommend. Well, food was delicious, and I am now hearing a band or some performers play. I think that's where the festival favorites booth is, which I didn't try anything from last time I was here. I might get something from them today though, because I remember last time I did want to try.
You came to Epcot to have a good time, make some noise!
Yeah, I really wanted to try the frozen s'mores last time. I just didn't have enough space, so $4.75. Let's give it a go. Like a DJ here. s'mores hot chocolate, which is essentially, I believe, like a chocolate milkshake with some marshmallows on top and some chocolate and a graham cracker. So I guess that's the s'mores element. Not a huge portion either, and that's just how it is with festival booth things. They want you to be able to try as many things as possible. So I'm going to give that a taste test in a bit. But also, I've just come to Mickey and Friends, which is, I think, newly open actually, where you can go and meet Mickey and his friends, as the name suggests. And I thought, why not? It's only a 15-minute standby wait, and I always love meeting characters, especially when I don't have to wait too long. Before I go and join the queue though, let's quickly give this a taste test. It's good. It is essentially a chocolate milkshake, but it's nice and frozen, so I would imagine on a hot day it would be amazing. Right now it's not actually as hot as it normally is in Florida, so it's getting a little bit cooler. I love this, so this is my perfect weather, as I probably said a few times, although the clouds are not looking phenomenal. I'm worried it might rain. Let's hope it doesn't, because I really want to watch Luminous. I mean, I'm sure it will go ahead. I'm rambling. This is good. Children would love it. Would I get it again? Probably not, but I did really want to try it, and I'm glad I did. I just tried a little bit of the biscuit, graham cracker as they call it, and nothing too special about that either. And it's a bit weird to just kind of have it on its own. Like, I don't really know how to make it work as a s'mores frozen chocolate, whatever it's called. So yeah, it's fine. Like I said, kids would absolutely love this, but for me, definitely not the most exciting drink or food option that I've had here at Epcot. With that being said though, let's go ahead and join the queue for Mickey and Friends. I believe it's Mickey, Minnie and Goofy maybe? Pluto might be there, I'm actually not sure. There you go, we are in line, and I just asked the cast member, he said it's Mickey. Mickey's the only one that's guaranteed, Mickey with 2 other of his friends. So let's see who we get.
One eternity later.
It's been well over 15 minutes, I would say closer to like 40 minutes, definitely. And I'm next, I think, to actually go inside. That was a very long queue. So many people actually ended up leaving it because they were waiting so long, and we weren't moving for at least 20 minutes. We just stood there doing nothing. So I hope it's worth it. I mean, you get to see 3 characters, and Mickey's always fun to me, so we'll see. Seriously, I took this photo as soon as I entered the queue, as soon as I joined it. And as you can see up there, it says that was at 17:49. Right next to it, you can see the current time, 18:31. So nearly an hour I've been in this queue, and we're not even inside yet. No offense to Mickey and his friends, but had I known it was going to be this long, I wouldn't have joined it. I thought it was going to be 15 minutes, 1-5, which is fantastic to meet 3 characters, but almost an hour. That's for Disneyland Paris, no? Hi. Yeah, 1 person. Thank you.
All the way down the hall to the open door.
Thank you so much. Oh, this is nice. So I used to have a similar experience up until a few years ago, and then they changed it into this new one, which again, you meet 3 characters, but it's in a new location, I believe.
Wait, whoa!
There you go. That was quite fun, isn't it?
That was awesome.
It's already recording.
Yes, perfect. This is amazing.
I saw you there not so long ago, and I had to wear it.
Right. 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Yay!
Well, Mickey was adorable. They're also going through people quite quickly, so I don't understand how, despite this, it's taken almost an hour. But Goofy's next, my babe. Hi Goofy, how are you? Oh, so good to see you. You're my favorite. So happy to meet you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Have a good day. Thank you so much, Goofy. See you later. Bye.
Of course, hi Minnie. And then my next group, if we'll just scoot up on the yellow circle for me.
So happy to see you. Yeah. Thank you. You like my ears? Oh, your little friend did say that you're going to enjoy something. Sparky, that yeah. This is a better angle.
Oh, gotcha. I'm just trying to get like her feet in there. There.
Thank you so much.
Perfect.
Thank you so much. That was really special. Thank you. Love you. Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
That was amazing. Thank you.
Bye, Minnie. See ya.
Well, I'm not sure what happened, but Minnie was extra nice. Sorry, getting distracted. I mean, Minnie is always nice, but she would just give me so much attention. I had to be the one to be like, should we get a photo now? And I feel bad because I feel like she was in the middle of saying something, but it was amazing meeting all 3 of them, Minnie, Mickey and Goofy, and the party's still going on here. There you go. It has gotten fully dark now. I was in that queue for 50 minutes, 50, but doesn't matter because it was a fun experience meeting them all, even though, like you guys saw, it was very quick apart from Minnie, who spent quite a bit of time with me. Everybody else was quite like quick, which I understand because they want to make sure they get through people. After having stood in a queue for almost an hour though, I am itching to get on a ride, and that's the one problem with Epcot, and I've always said it just doesn't have enough good rides. Yes, it might have loads of attractions, and it's still not like a lot, but it does have some attractions, sure, but only a few of them are actually good in my opinion. And those that are good, I mean, Guardians is fantastic, I would love to go on it, but for that one you either need a virtual queue or you need to purchase the single pass for it, which is already sold out for tonight, and the virtual queue, the time has already gone, so can't do that. Then you've got Frozen and Ratatouille on the other side in Walt Showcase. Both of those have queues of over, I think, 70 minutes at the moment, so again, don't want to do that. And yeah, on this side you've got all the I guess Z-list attractions, the ones that no, I don't really care about. I mean, there are some good ones. I think Nemo is quite good, Soarin' can be good, except at the moment that also has quite a long queue. And then you've got the likes of Figment. The app is showing Journey into Imagination with Figment at a 5-minute standby wait right now, so I think the time has come for me to get back on this ride. It's been a couple of trips actually since I was last on it, and if you've been following my channel for quite some time, you would know I'm not the biggest fan of this attraction. I don't think many people are, unless you just kind of have nostalgic reasons to love it. The ride itself really isn't good, let's be real. I'm about to go on it anyway. And the pyramid looks great, like the ride attraction show building I feel like is fantastic, and they do have a couple of other things you can do inside this building apart from the ride itself. But yeah, let's go and pay Figment a little visit. It has been a while, 5-minute wait as you can see over there, and I would say never ever bother getting a lightning lane for this. You don't need it. And in we are. Don't even really know what to say. I don't really know why I'm here, but look, it's basically a walk-on. So Imagination Institute Inventor of the Year Award recipients. You can see Professor Philip Reynolds here, Dr. Nigel Channing. I mean, I'm sure this attraction probably was fun, like when the first, there he is, Figment, yeah, when the first original version came, probably was a fun thing. But in 2024, this ride just doesn't stand up to any of the other ones. Hello there, how are you? There you go. We literally have just walked onto the ride, and you know what, part of me does enjoy this attraction, even though it's a bad attraction. It can be quite funny, and Figment, just one person please. Yeah, Figment is hilarious in a very annoying way, and I just... I'm sorry. Get one? Okay, no worries. Thank you. I'm so sorry. That's alright. No worries. Because I was a solo person, I managed to skip the 2 people that were in front of me, and literally walked onto the ride. Let's go. Bye.
I'm Dr. Nigel Channing, Chairman of the Imagination Institute. Hello. On your tour, you'll see how the 5 human senses can help capture your imagination.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely
No,
not.
please no.
This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Touch! Coochie coochie go! And taste! Taste my chicken! Can I go? Please, please, please!
No, I don't want you out of my sight.
Outside? Okay! Come on, everybody! Here we go!
Figment, you are not to interfere with the tour. We'll begin by testing your hearing with a series of tones. Left ear, right ear. Left, right.
1,000 thoughts. You can't start a theory.
I love his voice.
Different things from just a sound. Your mind has wings.
Our eyes can control the eyes of the imagination. Let's begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and
With FIGMENT, you can see things differently. One spark of light can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see.
Figment, this is not a good time.
It's always a good time to use your imagination.
I mean, that is
so
true.
let the good times roll.
Oh, yeah, that really stinks.
Of course, Doc. The nose knows. What all with can send you reeling. Upside down. Now you're talking. That's the best idea you've with just a spark of inspiration. I made my house an innovation. Imagination really comes around.
And upside down.
Now here's a real open house. Come on in. So what do you want to imagine? Imagination is the brain's open house.
Me and you.
Of inspiration is
No.
our creation. Right at the start of everything is at the heart. Our creation.
I mean, the song, I'll give it this, it's very, very catchy. And you can see Figment's footsteps here as well. It's a catchy song. Figment's voice is just so ridiculously annoying in my opinion. And I do apologize to those of you who love Figment. I don't mind Figment, I think it can be quite cute. It's just, I would prefer it if he didn't talk. His voice is too much. Oh, that ride. It does make me laugh though, so I did enjoy it overall. And at the end of the attraction, you do end up in this little lab area, which can be very fun for children and adults alike. You can test your senses, you can play with games, and you don't have to actually go on the ride to come here. There is also another entrance. And this over here is where Figment meets throughout the day. I think it normally meets from around morning time to maybe about 3 or 4 p.m. So if you want to meet him, the very popular dragon, this is where you need to come. And Joy, I believe, used to meet there. I don't know if she still does or not. But yeah, it's a pretty cool building. I just wish they did more with it. For me, Figment as an attraction isn't, like I said, on par with some of the other attractions that Disney has these days. It's very colourful and it can be fun for kids. Although anytime I've been on it and I've seen children around me, I don't think even they've enjoyed it that much. Like, they seem a little bit confused by it. So let me know in the comments down below if you have children. Have they enjoyed it if they've been on Figment, this version of it, the 2024 version? Or do you like it yourself as an adult? I would love to know. And I mean about this current version. Don't go all nostalgic, like, oh, but Figment. I understand that maybe once upon a time the ride was good. I never got to experience it, but the one that I have experienced is just not the one. They still have loads of food and wine festival merchandise here though, in case you're interested. Figment. And Figment, see, like I said, if he's not talking, he's cute. I am half tempted to buy something Figment for my cousin as a joke, because we both feel the same about Figment. But she jokingly likes Figment. So does my friend Marie actually. Oh, this is a shoulder thing. You can put Figment on your shoulder if you want to. There's a sleeping Figment over here. That's actually adorable. Oh my god, and so soft. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I have nothing against Figment as a character or Figment merchandise, or, like I said, if you just like Figment as a dragon, that's cute. It's just the ride I'm talking about. These ears are fantastic, very cool, $34.99. I am legitimately arming and eyeing about getting this for my cousin. It's $14 though, so I don't know if it's just a little bit too much for a joke present. She would use it, like if I gave this to her, she would probably attach it to a bag or something as a little funny thing. I don't know, maybe I should. What do? I decided against it. As much as I love Figment, as much as I enjoy just pranking my cousin, I think it's a little bit too much, $14. But that, still warm outside. The aircon was quite nice in there, even though the warmth is not too bad either. But the thing is, right now, the time is about 10 minutes past 7 p.m. The park closes at 9 p.m. I spent way too long in that queue for Mickey, Goofy and Minnie. Did not anticipate that at all. So now I don't really know what to do. I was planning on going to World Showcase and maybe trying a couple of the food and wine stuff there that I didn't manage to last time I was here. But I'm now wondering, should I just stay on this side, maybe see if I can do another ride? Again, this is the problem, like there's not a lot of good rides here for me to do. So the only thing I can think of doing right now is try some more food from the Food and Wine Festival. And that's the problem again with Epcot, because I love food, I'm a foodie, I love trying different flavors, I could try whatever, unless it's strawberry, I don't like strawberry. But I'm only one person and I only have one stomach, so I can't spend the whole day in Epcot just eating. And that's why you need rides, good rides where you don't have to purchase a single pass for it or wake up at 7 a.m. to try and get in the virtual queue and possibly fail because it's very competitive. Like, you need good rides that are reasonable to get into, like onto, if that makes sense. I mean, if I was a robot with, you know, taste buds, because I want to be able to enjoy the food, I would enjoy Epcot. It would be my favorite park. But because I'm a human, switch doesn't really work. Oh, remember Flavors of Fire? I ate something from here when I was last here in Epcot. It's in my Food and Wine Festival from Epcot, which I will leave down the link down below if you guys want to check it out. I think I had the burger or the slider, and it was good. It wasn't amazing though. It wasn't one of my favorites, but yeah, it was the steakhouse blended burger, which a lot of Floridian vloggers seem to rave about, and I liked it too, but like I said, so many other things were better that this didn't make it into my top 5. And my legs are walking me towards Guardians. You can see it over there in the distance. It's teasing me, like I really wish I could go on it. I've only been on Guardians once, believe it or not, and I loved it, but I haven't really managed to go on it again because it's a virtual queue, because you have to buy a fast pass for it. Also, remember the fry basket booth? Last time I was here, it had a huge queue, and then it ended up raining, so loads of people left. I stayed there, I got drenched, but I got to try the fry basket fry flight, which is $8, and it was okay. It really wasn't anything special, so I wouldn't recommend you queuing for it. If there's no queue like right now, sure, go ahead and try it. It wasn't worth the long queue and getting very, very wet for me personally. Epcot is beautiful though, and right now we can't even see Spaceship Earth, and even without that, I feel like with all the waters they've got going on, the buildings, and we're not even in World Showcase, that area is even prettier. So I understand why people like Epcot. It's beautiful, and especially if you're a local, if you get to come often, then it can be great. And a monorail is just going past you. We were all the way on the other side earlier for Figment. You can see the Figment pyramid, and now we've come to the Brewing Lab at the Odyssey, Epcot International Food and Wine Festival, because last time I tried something from here, I did say that if I get to come back to Epcot during the Food and Wine Festival, I will try the Carolina Reaper pepper curry wings that are meant to be extremely spicy. So last time I got the garlic parmesan wings, they were really delicious. I also tried the fried pickles, and they were also good. But yeah, these wings I've seen a number of people try, and they all say it's extremely spicy. I mean, as it's meant to be, it's in the name with the pepper that they have. So yeah, I thought I would give it a go. I might hate it, I might struggle with it, but I'm really curious to see just how spicy they are. So without further ado, let's head in. And even this doesn't look quite as busy as it did last time, but that's because it was raining, so loads of people came inside the Brewing Lab for cover mainly, and then they ended up buying stuff as well. And there we have it, the very spicy Carolina Reaper chicken wings. It comes with some kind of sauce. I think it's like a cucumber sauce. The sauce looks good. The wings definitely do look spicy, and they're $7.75. I think all the wings are. The garlic parmesan ones were also $7.75 last time. And they do have a nice little seating area inside Brewing Lab if you wanted to sit down and have your food. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go for one of these high tables just so I don't disturb people right in the middle of the area. So yeah, there you go. Here we have it, our very spicy chicken wings. I think it actually has a very fun name. Yeah, these wings are officially called the unnecessarily spicy yet extremely tasty Carolina Reaper pepper curry wings with creamy cucumber raita. So that's the sauce that comes with it. Unnecessarily spicy, I guess we'll only find out by trying them. So I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind spicy food. In fact, I generally enjoy spicy food, but I don't know if I enjoy spicy food that's extremely spicy, like these ones probably will be. I think just by looking at them, you can see how spicy they will be, and it smells very peppery. Like, this is gonna be spicy, guys. Wish me luck. It's got a bit of an after thing. I mean, my mouth is still on fire, not gonna lie. It's still going. Literally, as soon as I put the chicken wing in my mouth, my tongue started burning, and I promise you, it is still currently burning. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be though, so yeah, I'm gonna take a few more bites, and the bite that I took was already quite a big one, so let's give it another go. It's not bad. It's growing on me. And there is some kind of flavor in there. I mean, the flavor is just spicy, I'll be honest with you, but I'm enjoying it. Like, I'm gonna okay, I'm gonna keep going. I like it, guys. I wasn't sure, obviously, and I don't think you can know for sure whether you're gonna enjoy these or not. Oh, my mouth is absolutely on fire. And I will say this is probably the spiciest thing I've ever eaten. However, it's still good. Like what they say, how they advertise it is correct. They're unnecessarily spicy, but they are still delicious. Oh my god. I think it also shows you how well you can deal with spice. So now I know. I wasn't sure. I wouldn't have known until I tried this, because like I said, generally I do enjoy spicy food, but not anything this spicy. But I kind of like this as well, and it's not ruined me. I'm not even watering, like my eyes are fine. It's just my mouth is on fire, but I just have to deal with it. And you know, I think if you take a piece with the sauce on it, the cucumber raita sauce, it's going to be even less spicy because it's going to calm it down a little bit. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it at all anymore. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can still tell that it's spicy, but it's not bothering me now with the sauce. So maybe if you want to try it, make sure you put a lot of sauce on it, and then it'll be a lot more bearable. Okay, I've just eaten a little bit more, and my eyes are starting to water a little bit, and my mouth is it's like, like when you keep taking bites out of it, it's worse, you know. Trying one bite, talking a little bit. Okay, I'm dying. I am dying now. I don't think it's possible for me to finish the whole thing. Okay, I'm fine now. Yeah, I don't think I could finish the whole thing, although I've given it a pretty good go. Like I've tried almost 2 full wings, I would say. Yeah, I don't think it's possible for me to do the rest though. But it's not bad, and I'm really glad I tried them because it's fun, and I think it can be a fun thing for you to do as well with your friends. Anyway, that's the brewing lab at the Odyssey done with, and the monorail is going past again. And I do love Spaceship Earth when it's dark with all the twinkling lights. And look at the World Showcase. That's the start of it, in my opinion, from Mexico, and then you go all the way around. And I really do want to go and make a round of the World Showcase right now, but I just don't know how productive that will be because I know it's going to be very busy on the other side, and I want to preferably have a decent spot for the nighttime show. So I'm wondering if it's better to just watch it from this side, in which case we've still got about an hour, so I do have time for one more thing to do. But then again, as we know, not too many attractions, especially on this side of Epcot. So maybe I'll go into the land and see if I can go on living with the land, even though again I don't think it's a phenomenal attraction. At least it gives me something to do. I'm loving the weather right now though, I have to say. I'm just enjoying just walking around and being in Epcot. So again, maybe this is what Epcot's all about. Just being here. You don't even necessarily have to be doing any attractions or eating or drinking. You can just walk around and still enjoy it. I will let you know that it's been about 10 minutes since I had those spicy wings, and my mouth is still burning, my tongue especially, and my cheeks feel a little bit numb as well. So just bear in mind if you're about to try them, especially if you don't generally like spicy food. I mean, avoid them by all costs. But if you enjoy spicy food and if you want to give them a go, know that you might be feeling weird in your mouth for maybe like 10-15 minutes afterwards. I was going to head over to Living with the Land, and we might still do that before the park closes, but I'm just walking past Creations, the shop, and I'm still looking for potentially a Magic Band Plus to buy today. So let's go and have a look and see what they've got in there. Oh, they've brought out the Hanukkah range for this year. The ears are absolutely beautiful. You've got a t-shirt, you've got a hoodie. This is how we roll, happy Hanukkah. What have we got on the other side? Oh, a little children's one as well. Very nice. I love the shade of blue they've used for it. Right next to it, they have some Christmas ornaments, I think, or are they luggage tags? No, Christmas ornaments. Very nice. There's a castle one, Santa Mickey, there's Figment, my favorite, obviously, I'm joking. Loads and loads of Christmas merch. That is adorable. The train going past, I'm gonna follow it. Oh, look at the characters going up and down. So there's Huey, Dewey and Louie, Chip and Dale. I think it's a bit hard. I'm gonna Why do I do such weird things? I literally just went around it and followed it very quickly because the train's going quite fast. Anybody watching would be like, this girl is ridiculous. She thinks she's a teacups. What do you guys think of this new Loungefly for the holiday season? It's priced at $99, so $100 basically. It's nice and fluffy. It's very cute. It's meant to be, I guess, a Mickey snowman. I do really enjoy this jumper here. $69.99. It feels lovely, and I like how traditional it looks, like very Christmassy. When I look at this, it just screams Christmas to me, and I love Mickey's face as well. It's a potential for me. I might buy that. Oh, these ears as well, $34.99. They go so well with that jumper. They have Christmas Crocs, $79.99 though. Now I don't own any Crocs, I don't wear Crocs, but if it's something that you enjoy, then these look really cute. They're even fluffy on the inside. You've got cute little Mickeys attached to them. Oh, I have seen these online and I've been wanting to get them. Why are it so expensive in the US parks? $34.99. These are so adorable. Fluffy, and I love how they're wearing scarves. Two little Mickey snowmen. Right next to those, you've got the Spirit jersey for this year. And on the back it says Walt Disney World in gold. I like it. I really like the color of this actually. It's very, again, festive with the green. Got this jumper here as well. It's $79.99. Very nice. The buttons are adorable. Look at them. You've got this t-shirt, which I've seen quite a lot of people wear in the parks. Walt Disney World. You've got the castle. All the characters very festive. This is another Loungefly bag for this year's Christmas season. I have stopped collecting Loungefly bags, but this is definitely a really nice one. $79. I would get this if I was still collecting them, but I don't need any more bags. Those ears are nice as well, that come with the Loungefly bag. You can see it better up there with the gold bow. Very nice. $34.99. Again, seems to be the standard price for ears here. And then this I've just noticed. It looks really nice. I like the kind of 3D vibe of Mickey and Minnie, Mickey as an elf, both of them actually, Walt Disney World it says, and it's priced at $69.99. I also like how, I don't know if you can tell, but there are some sparkles on this, and the fact that it's a long sleeve jumper means that I can wear it in colder months, so you know, I can wear this to Disneyland Paris possibly. I love how I came for Magic Band Plus, and yet there's so many other things that I'm interested in now. The Christmas range. Look at these ears too. What do you guys think? I think they're quite nice. I mean, the bow seems to be very fuzzy, so I don't know how I feel about that. Again, same price as most of the other ears we've seen. And then you've got this very fluffy Spirit jersey, which is red. You do have the Walt Disney World sign embroidered here. And on the back, it says Walt Disney World. I feel like these would be very comfortable. I'm not sure how I feel about wearing them myself, though. Here's a look at some more ears. There's a Santa Mickey one. Very cute. And then these caps I've seen quite a few people wear as well, and I really like them. Oh, look! It's got Mickey Mouse's signature on the back. Oh, this is beautiful. Again, very classic looking Mickey here. Also, if you would like to see some of these items on, there are a couple of mannequins here, so you can see what they would look like. That jumper is still calling my name, although this one too, I can't decide which one of them I prefer. And then they also have a whole section dedicated to Stitch Christmas. I thought Stitch was only popular in Disneyland Paris, but it seems like in recent times he's become popular in the US parks as well. Look at this jumper. I'm not even sure if they sell this in Disneyland Paris, to be honest. You'd have to let me know if you've already been to Disneyland Paris for the Christmas season this year. I like what they've done with the sleeves though. It says Walt Disney World on one side, and then yeah, plain on the other side. Yeah, I like it when they do stuff with the sleeves. This is just something that I enjoy when it comes to outfits and t-shirts and hoodies. Don't forget about the sleeves. Put something on there, makes it more interesting. See, like that hoodie over there, I actually bought this back in January when I was here with my mom, and this is what I mean about like the sleeves. I loved how you can see some of the details of the wording on the sleeves, and I've worn this hoodie so many times. It's one of my go-to hoodies now. It's a zip-up hoodie. On the back it says Walt Disney World, but then when you look at the back you only really see Disney because the Walt is on one sleeve and then the World on the other side. I just think it looks so cool. And they do these for Disneyland Paris as well, I believe, as well as Disneyland California. Oh, these are new. Never seen these before. Quite like them. Authentic, original, 1971. Again, the sleeve thing is what grabs my attention, and I think I really like the color as well for this one. Let's carry on though. This range I feel like I've seen before. I haven't seen this one though. Cool Epcot shirt here with Remy, all the characters I guess that you can find here. An Epcot cap, very nice. Oh my god, that's really fun actually. Look at that. That's awesome. This bag I really enjoy, the embroidery on it. I actually bought, fun fact for you, a very similar looking bag from Disneyland California. It just has the Californian Disney parks icons instead of the Walt Disney World. But yeah, you can get the Walt Disney World one as well, and it's lovely. What is this? Is this a Spirit jersey for children perhaps? Let me go on the other side. Okay, this is a slightly bigger. Yeah, it's a Spirit jersey. Wow, it's an Epcot Spirit jersey. I mean, as much as I enjoy spending time in Epcot, it's obviously not my favorite park or anything, so not for me. But if you love Epcot, then this could be for you. Luminous, a Symphony of Us. This is the nighttime show at Epcot, which we're hoping to watch tonight in about an hour's time. And then they do also have the create your own headband section here, which when I was in Disneyland California, actually, it was first a big thing. And they also have them in Walt Disney World now, and you can basically have different characters. You can choose what characters you want, as many of them as you want, and then yeah, as it says on the tin, create your own headband. It can become very expensive though, so I actually bought my headband in Hong Kong Disneyland when I was there back in June. Much cheaper there, and yeah, there was a lot more options there as well actually, although they didn't have the inside out 2 ones because it wasn't released yet. But yeah, as you can see, the base headband is $9.99, and then for every plush they decide to put on top is $11.99, and that's obviously without tax. So if you want to get like, I don't know, 4 or 5, it's gonna really quickly add up. But it's a very fun thing to do, and I love that the US parks are doing it now. I hope they bring it to Paris. I have literally walked to the back end of the store though, and I've not even looked at any magic bands. I don't think I really saw any. I got too distracted by the Christmas stuff. So I need to show you this as well. I just spotted this, and I feel like those of you are going to enjoy this. If you're a Spirit Jersey person, look at this. It's gorgeous. You've got the balloon, 1971, and then on the back it says Walt Disney World in like what do you call these, like sparkling lettering. You also have a balloon, a Mickey balloon on the bottom. There you go, you can see it a little bit better now. But yeah, what do you guys think of this? I think it's beautiful. My main problem with this though, if you look on the front side, does this D look familiar to you? Because this D is generally used for Disneyland Paris Spirit jerseys and Hong Kong Disneyland as well, but definitely not Walt Disney World. Walt Disney World's logo is very different, so I don't like that. I feel like they're taking the beautiful parts of Disneyland Paris and using it to make the jumper look or the Spirit jersey look nicer when it really should be the Walt Disney World logo. But leave your thoughts down below. But I am going to repurpose very quickly. Repurpose. You're here for Magic Band Pluses, and I believe they're actually at the entrance of the shop where we came from, and then got completely distracted by all the Christmas merch. There you go, you've got the pins on one wall and then all the magic bands over here. And to be honest, I'm not spotting anything that I didn't see in the pin trader's shop at the beginning of this vlog. Seems to be very much the same designs that we've seen before. The pink sparkly one, the silver one, which, let me just, I don't want the glitter to get all over me, so I need to test it out. If it's not going to go everywhere, I think I'm just going to go for the silver one. It doesn't seem to be coming off, but I'll need to try it a little bit more. Oh, this blue one's quite nice as well. But then, do I really want to pay? I don't even know how much these are. How much are magic bands these days? There you go, these are the prices. So they range from $34.99 for Sage to $64.99. Oh my god, $64.99, that is ridiculous. I want to find a cyan one to see which ones are that expensive. Limited release, this is probably one that's that expensive. Where do you see the color for it? So this beautiful looking limited edition Christmassy magic band is actually a lilac one. It's not even cyan, so it's $54.99. So there are some magic bands that are even more expensive than this. So I'll be honest, none of these magic bands are jumping at me like, oh, buy me. Really, they're not. But my favorite in terms of style is this very sparkly silver one. However, I have like touched it a few times, and even though it's not like the glitter's not coming up very easily, if you touch it more than once, and I probably will touch it if you're sweating in the parks, like I feel like the glitter will come off, and I just don't want glitter anywhere. Like I'm just not a fan of finding glitter on my hand, so unfortunately that's not going to be the one I get. I do like the design for this one, and this one's also a little bit less expensive. This is a slate one, meaning that it's still, oh my god, it's still $44.99. I just don't understand how they're charging so much for just a plastic thing. I don't know. I guess you can do some cool stuff with it. I'm not familiar with these Magic Band Pluses. The older Magic Bands were different. You just kind of use them to open your room and whatnot. Yeah, this one's nice, but again, I don't love it. And there's literally nothing else that I am thinking, oh my god, I really need to buy. The blue one is nice as well, but then, I don't know, is that just a little bit boring? I don't know, guys. I was very adamant that I was going to purchase a Magic Band Plus today, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen, unfortunately. I think I need to still think about it and maybe come back to it tomorrow, although I'm only here for another few days, so if I want to get one, I might as well get it now so I can at least use it. I found one that I like, and I think I am going to get this. It's the classic Walt Disney World one. It's got all the icons, Epcot, Hollywood Studios, Animal Kingdom, and the castle. And I like that it says Walt Disney World in the middle, and it's blue and it's white. Yeah, I mean, again, I don't love this, and I don't feel great about spending this much money on this, but I kind of need a Magic Band. It's going to make my life easier, so we're just going to go and buy this. Magic Band purchased. I'm going to set it up when I get back to my room later, but it's almost time for the nighttime show now. It's about 20 minutes to 9. I spent quite a bit of time off camera in that shop doing some Christmas shopping for friends and family, and I think I actually got some really cool things, and I may have got a couple of things for myself as well. I had to get one of those jumpers. Let me know in the comments down below if you can guess which one actually, because it was hard to decide, but yeah, I'm excited to be wearing it for the Christmas season in Disneyland Paris. Anyway, the nighttime show Luminous is basically a mix of fireworks show and some water stuff going on. So as long as you're by the lake, you should be able to watch it. I'm mainly interested in the fireworks, to be fair. I feel like I don't want to be in the crowds, and I know some people start getting their spaces, I don't know, like an hour before, and a lot of people like to watch it from the World Showcase, but I think I'm just going to watch it from here. This is the entrance of the World Showcase. If you go to your left, you're going to get to Mexico. To your right, I believe it's Canada. Excuse me, can I watch it the show from here? Is it possible? Anywhere here, or?
It is a 360 show, so you can watch it from any country.
Okay.
This is sort of like our main viewing area.
Yeah, I need the best way to like leave as soon as possible. So is this the anywhere here? Just stand. Okay, thank you so much.
Actually, if you're in, if you don't want to get caught in the crowd,
Okay.
I have.
Okay.
If you want to meet me just around here, I will tell you where.
Okay, I'll come. Thank you so much. Just here.
Honestly, it's like leaning against those plants.
Ah, and then you can see the whole thing. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
We'll get to the end.
Yeah, I love it. Thank you very much. So that lovely cast member, I told her that I want a decent view, and as I said, you can watch it from anywhere around the lake, the water, but I also want somewhere where I can run away as quick as possible. I don't want to get lost in the crowds. Leaving Epcot can be quite stressful. So she said to just kind of lean there, and I should be able to see everything. So I'm going to take a suggestion, you know, it's going to be a lot more relaxing of an experience, I think, and the cast member should know what she's talking about. Yeah, look at that. This is a pretty amazing view, I'd say. But if you wanted to see it from closer, you can, and at 15 minutes before the show, they still had loads of spaces available closer to the water. But like I said, my main goal here is to watch it, enjoy it, and then leave Epcot as quickly as possible. And as you can see, we've got just under 15 minutes until the show starts. The atmosphere is beautiful, the weather is stunning at the moment, and our beautiful moon up there is looking gorgeous too. was amazing. That was so good. Wow. I'm so glad I got to see it. May have cried a couple of times. I'm gonna head out now. And shout out to that cast member for the tip of watching it from there, because look, I'm able to just walk straight out of Epcot. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are still other people around me, but I'm not stuck, you know? I can walk. I'm walking right now. And Spaceship Earth, the Epcot wall looks beautiful. This is my favorite look for the Epcot wall, with all the stars, like the white twinkly stars that come and go. I think it's stunning. It's a few hours later. It's actually currently 1:30 a.m. I am now back in my hotel room at the Coronado Springs Resort. It took a while to get back actually. The bus journey was very long. It had to stop quite a few times, I think, because there were so many buses in front of it. Getting to the resort was quite difficult, and it was also very packed. But I'm glad to be home, and I have now activated my magic band. Look, I finally have a magic band again. It has been a while, literally since 2020, the last time I had a magic band, I'm pretty sure. Maybe, I might be wrong, but it's definitely my very first Magic Band Plus, and I'm excited to explore it, see what I can do with it. Probably not too much, but it comes with a charger, which none of my other previous Magic Bands ever had, because you can actually charge this if you want to make the most of the extra things, extra features. I am very tired. I had a lovely afternoon in Epcot though, and I hope you enjoyed coming along with me. We ate some food. I can still taste the Carolina Reaper chicken wings. Honestly, like they were spicy. And I looked it up. Apparently, up until last year, up until 2023, Carolina Reaper was meant to be the spiciest pepper in the world. And then apparently now it's something called Pepper X, which has made the Carolina Reaper the second spiciest pepper in the world. Which is still something. I mean, that's still spicy, right? Yeah, it's crazy. My hands still like smell of it, even though I've washed them a million times. I don't really know what's going on. I can still smell a little bit of the pepper, the sauce that they had on those chicken wings. But I'm really happy to have tried them, and they were actually kind of tasty despite the heat. But yeah, I don't want to ramble too much. I also just realized I still have these from Jollywood Nights, which I attended last night. Check out the video for that after this if you haven't. Completely forgot to eat them yesterday because there was just so much going on at the event. But yeah, I might have one of them tonight. I might have some tomorrow morning. Who knows? Just remembered that I had them because I'm watching some vlogs of Jollywood Nights and people are saying good things about them. And I was like, oh, I got these, but I never ate them. So maybe I should try them. But without further ado, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am probably very delirious at this point. It is 1:30 a.m. and I need to wake up early tomorrow. I've only got 2 more full days left. Is there 2 more? Yes. Before I'm heading back to London, so I need to make the most of it. Tomorrow night, actually, I've got Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, my first time attending that. So that's going to be exciting. Make sure you subscribe for it. And yeah, thank you so much to all my lovely Patreon members and my YouTube members. You guys are amazing. Follow me on Instagram and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.